All right, so on this cool morning, finding that breath. If you know your ujjayi breath, maybe that's a nice little bit of a heating breath with our mouth closed, and just slightly constrict the back of the throat as if you're going to whisper. Just breathing in and out through the nose. Kind of sounds like your dog when they're snoring in their sleep. Just feeling the breath in the body. And this week we're going with the theme of loving kindness. And so pulling up the archives from our Eat Dessert First book, I came across this nice little quote that I think is really good for all of us here. Or I don't know if it's a quote, but it's just, whatever you're doing, stop once in a while for recess. Whatever you're doing, stop once in a while for recess. So I want you guys to remember that today when you're working away, just give yourself a little recess. Let that be your slice of loving kindness to yourself. Maybe you wake up and do a couple downward facing dogs to get some blood flow and heat. Maybe you get up and chase the dog around. Just grab a cup of tea, but just getting up from your seat, having a little recess. Texting a friend. Let's exhale and inhale. Exhale, let out a sigh, open the eyes if they're closed. And let's lift our arms up to the sky on an inhale. Maybe reach for the sky, the palms up. And then let's bring our left leg in front and cross the right leg either over the left leg or on the inside of the left leg. And bring the left hand to the right knee, just a gentle seated twist towards the right. Maybe glancing over the right shoulder. Nice and easy this morning, just easing into the twist. And then exhale, bring the right hand to the knee there and twist to the left. And then exhale, bring everything back to the center. Bring the right leg long. The left leg bends and the left foot comes on the inside of the leg or the outside. Right hand on the knee. Then bring the left hand behind us and sit up nice and tall. Ground the sits bones, head reaching for the sky and twist. And then exhale, bring the heart through. The left hand comes to the knee, the right hand comes behind. Like you're wringing out a washcloth. And then let's bring the heart back to the middle. Bring the feet together, soles of the feet together. Knees come out wide. And maybe bring the hands towards the bottom of the foot and open those feet up to the sky. So the pinky edges are together as if you were reading a book. So they're opening that book up. And bring the hands to the shins. And then make the head nice and long to the sky. And then we'll exhale with the spine kind of straight. Lean that heart towards the feet. And then maybe we inhale and bring the arms up. So the arms frame the head. You don't have to be right on the side of the ear, but just lifting the arms a little bit. Maybe turning those wrists. So the thumbs come in and out with the feet together. And then exhale, bring the shoulders over the sits bones over the hips. The arms are reaching for the sky. And exhale, bring the left hand to that right knee. Right hand comes behind us. And then just exhale. Breathe in. And then exhale, bring everything through. Bring the right hand to that left knee. Look behind us. And then exhale, bring the heart to shine forward. Bring the soles of the feet to the ground. And let's lower onto our backs to move into a little bridge flow. So making your way to your back, however makes sense. Maybe you bring the knees to the chest when you get there and rock side to side. And then find those feet on the floor. Hands may be on the ground as well. Or the hands can come above the head. Reaching past the top or the bottom of that mat. Inhale, drive those hips or those glutes through the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Let's move kind of quick to build a little heat. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Bring the hands down if they were on the side already. And now let's lift the hips up. Plant the left foot down. Let's lift the right knee so the right foot kind of comes above that left knee. And then lower the right heel down, tap, and then lift it back up. So the hips drive up, and then the right heel just taps down and up. So do that a few times. Hands can support us, but keep those hips lifted. Don't let them sag. And then let's lower the right foot. Lower everything down to the earth. Hug the knees into the chest. And now send the left leg long. The right knee comes into the chest. So send the right knee over the left side. The right arm comes out to the side, a gentle reclined twist. And then exhale, bring everything back to the middle. Hug the knees in. Plant the feet on the ground, knees to the sky, and then drive those hips up. The glutes drive through the hips. Right foot grounds and lift that left knee up to the sky. So the left ankle and left foot is probably higher than that right knee. And then tap the left heel to the ground and then up. Down and up. Make sure that those hips don't sag. Make sure the hips don't lie. Just up and down. Maybe 2 more times. Feeling that heat, maybe noticing that low back. Lower the left foot down, lower the low back down, bring the right leg long, hug the left knee in, bring that left knee over the right side, off the mat, maybe a reclined twist, and exhale. Another deep breath in. Exhale, let the breath go. And now let's bring the knee in, the leg long, let's pause. A little shavasana for recess. Connecting with the body, with the breath, breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Let's make our way to standing. So however you want to get there, you roll over and up, or maybe you rock and roll up into forward fold. And meeting with the feet on the ground. Knees and hips stack over the ankles. Maybe come back so there's about a foot or so in front of your mat, because we're going to bring our hands to the mat in a moment. We're going to inhale, lift up to the sky. Exhale, hinge at the waist. The fingertips reach forward. The crown of the head reaches forward. Grab into that right foot. And then bring the left foot up, maybe coming into your version of Virabhadrasana 3. So finding that stability in the foot. Let's exhale, lower the hands down. Reach that left hand up to your left leg up to the sky. And then now exhale, draw the left knee to the right knee. And then extend it up for our standing splits. The left knee behind the right. One more time, reach the foot up to the sky. And now exhale, send it back for crescent lunge. Let's rise all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, sink into those hips, breathe in. Nice, guys, inhale. Exhale, let's step it forward. Frame the foot, send the right foot back. Now here's our plank pose, Palakasana. Hips lift, breathe in. Now we're going to lower down for chaturanga, dandasana. We're going to press right back up. So exhale, press up. Now send it back to downward facing dog. Exhale. Now breathe in. Now exhale, bring the knees mat distance apart. The hands stay put. Then bend the elbows lower down. A little Raja Bhujangasana push up. So press down to the floor, press up. Let's go back to child's pose. And now inhale, let's rise up back to plank. So from our wide-legged child's pose to plank, let's breathe in. Now lower down the knees, lower down the chest and the chin. And then bring the heart through. And now press up to full cobra, bending the elbows, heart comes forward. Now exhale back to knees down, the chest is up. Bend the elbows, lower down the chin. Exhale, press up. And now back to downward facing dog. So we're gonna do that one more time. So we're gonna come up, inhale to plank. Find your plank pose, Palakasana. The hips lift, belly button draws the spine. Bend the elbows, chaturanga dandasana. Exhale, press it up. Breathe in. Exhale, press back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the knees mat distance apart. The hands don't move the whole time. They can if it feels uncomfortable in any position, but just to kind of help us move We're just going to change the position of the knees. So now bend the elbows, lower down the heart, the chin. Exhale, press up. Curl the toes under. And then press back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down the knees, the chest, and the chin. And then inhale up to baby cobra. Maybe hover the hands. We're going to stay in baby cobra. Breathe in. Now exhale, press the hands down. Now come back up onto the knees. Hands are planted. Then exhale, lower down. And then back up. Curl the toes under. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Now inhale, let's step the left foot forward. Go into the ball of the foot. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. And breathe. We find that recess, a little break in our crescent lunge. We can always lower the arms, shake them out from that movement in the shoulders. Give them a little break. And let's grab into that left foot. So step it forward or shift the weight forward. Lift that right leg up. Find the hips parallel, the heart parallel with the floor. Extend the arms out. Exhale, fold it forward, standing splits. The right leg reaches for sky. And now bend that right knee behind the left knee. And then sit it up to the sky. Bend that knee towards the back of the left knee. And nice and long to the sky. Now exhale, knee behind knee. Send it nice and high. Now exhale, step the right foot to meet the left. Let's bring our feet maybe mat distance apart, toes point out, sink down just a little. Let's go slowly into our yogic squat. So squat just a little and notice the backs of the legs. What's happening in the backs of the legs, the hips, adjusting the feet as we need to, lowering down. Hands maybe come to prayer, breathing in. Our exhale sends the left hand to the ground, the right arm reaches for sky. Twisting again, breathing in. Exhale, hands come together, elbows press into the knees, or maybe the triceps press into the knees and we round the back more. Bring the right arm down, the left arm to sky. Deep breath in. Now exhale, bring the hands back together in prayer. An option to stay in Malasana for a few more breaths, or you can bring those hands to the ground, float your crow, bringing the toes together, hands plant. Giving our shoulders a little more heat this morning, that low belly. Deep breath in. If you're in crow, then bring those toes down. Plant the heels maybe, or you can stand the balls of your feet. And now let's all rise up to stand, coming into Tadasana, inhaling all the way up, exhaling, the hands come down. Inhale, sweep the arms up again. Good, fold it forward, Uttanasana. Inhale to a flat back, really reaching the crown of the head forward, bringing the weight into the balls of the feet. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, step it back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Here's our downward facing dog again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, our right foot comes forward, lower that left knee down. Let's bring the left hand to the floor, the right arm reaches up, gentle twist again. Anjaneyasana with a little twist. Exhale, bring the hand down, step the foot back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Deep breath in, exhale, sigh. And now lower the knees, the chest and the chin down to the earth. Inhale, lifting the heart, coming to baby cobra. Yeah, breathe in. Exhale, curl the toes, come back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left foot comes forward, lower the right knee down, plant the right hand and sweep the left hand to sky. Breathe in. Exhale, left hand comes down. Let's step it back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Rather than coming to our forward fold, step it back. And now let's bring our knees mat distance apart. Hands plant, bend the elbows, lower down the heart. Exhale, press it up. Curl the toes under, let's find plank pose. Find your nice steady plank. Bend the elbows, lower down for chaturanga dandasana, and then press all the way up. Now let's find Adho Mukha Svanasana. We're gonna lower down our knees, our chest, and our chin. And then rather than coming into cobra, let's press it up. And now find your elbows or your wrist kind of under your elbows and bend, the knees are bent. We'll just lower down maybe 3 times and press it up. Your own breath, your own pace, maybe only do it once. And then we'll find downward facing dog together. Exhale. Now step the left foot forward, lower the right knee down. Let's rise up this time. Breathing in. And then we're going to twist towards the right. So towards that, the leg is bent on the ground. Opening up towards the other side. Maybe we bring the back hand to the calf and reach up for a little back bend. And then exhale, bring the arms forward and out, reaching for the short edges of the mat. Exhale, back to the center, sweep up with the arms. Exhale, frame the foot, step it back, downward facing dog. Exhale. Breathe in. Let's inhale, come to our plank pose. And then lower down, chaturanga, dandasana. Then press it up. Exhale back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now bring the knees mat distance apart. So the knees are nice and wide. Hands are planted, bend the elbows, lower down the heart and the chin. Exhale to press up. Let's do that 2 more times with our knees wide. Exhale, lower down. Press it up. Sorry, inhale, lower down. And exhale, press it up. Now curl the toes under, lift the hips up and back. Here we are, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right foot forward, lower that left knee. Anjaneyasana, arms stretch up for the sky. When you're ready, exhale, bring the arms out and twist towards the left, towards that lowered knee. Breathing in. And exhale, maybe sends that left hand towards the calf, the right arm up to the sky. Gentle back bend, gentle twist. Breathe in. And then exhale, arms come right back up. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Bring the hands down, frame the foot. Step it back to plank pose. Inhale. Now lower down the knees this time first. With the hands on the earth, let's bend the elbows, lower down the heart 3 times. Inhale, exhale, press up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press up. Breathe in, lower down. Exhale, press it up. Curl the toes under, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Now exhale, bring the knees nice and wide. Let's sit back in child's pose and bring the arms behind us just for a little recess. Maybe the palms face the sky. And rest those elbows, rest the shoulders, rest the wrists. Maybe open and close the hands. Breathing in. Exhale. Now reach that right arm in front. And then bring the left arm in front. Look up with the hands, let's roll it forward, stepping the feet between the hands, coming into Uttanasana. Then heel toeing the feet out, coming into Malasana. Drop those hips, hands come together in prayer, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Now lower the hands down if you want. We'll be in crow for say 3 breaths, or you can do Malasana twist if you want. If you don't want to find crow today. The gaze is down, the toes, big toes try to touch maybe. You can also kind of bring the head forward. Breathe in. Exhale, bring those feet to the ground. Let's rise all the way up, meeting in Tadasana. Reach for the sky. And then lower those arms down, exhale. Nice job, guys. Inhale. Exhale, roll the shoulders up and back. And then up and forward. And then just take some shoulder rolls, just a few at a time. And then we'll inhale to sweep the arms up. Exhale, folding everything forward. Now inhale, step back to plank 1 more time. Now in our plank pose, find those hands planted, the feet are planted. We're gonna roll over to that left side. And now let's bring the right arm to sky or to the hip. Plant that right foot to the top leg and then send that bottom leg out in front. And if that's too much, just bring that left knee down, the hips forward. If that foot's out in front, maybe lower it down, tap, and then lift it up. So that active side body, the weight is in the back of the shoulder. Just a few lower and lifts. And maybe hold the leg at the top for just a few breaths. And then bring that leg long. Bring the right hand down to the ground. Come down to the balls of the feet. Let's bring the hips or the knees wide and then find a little recess. And exhale. Breathing in and out. And exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, sigh. Now plant the hands, send the hips forward. We're going to find downward facing dog. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, roll it forward. And now go over to that right side. Stack the feet. That top foot, that left foot is going to ground for us. And then that bottom leg comes out. And we can just pulse it down and up. And if that doesn't quite work, then just come onto your knee and maybe you just pulse that back leg up and down. A little outer hip versus what we got going on here. A couple more breaths wherever you're at. Maybe hold that foot at the top and get to that final one. Now exhale, bring that foot back. Bring the hand down. Let's find downward facing dog. And then we'll step everything forward. Pause at the front in a forward fold. Grab the opposite elbows. And inhale to bring the arms out to the side. Maybe find opposite elbows behind the back or the hands and interlace, reach for the sky, opening up those shoulders. And then bend the knees, release the hands, sweep it up to the sky. Breathe in. And exhale, bring the hands down. Ground through the feet. Notice the beating of the heart. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, arms come up. Plant those feet, the hips shine forward, and we're just going to open up towards the right. So arms come out like a T, and then gentle twist. So left arm forward, right arm back. Try to keep those hips forward. They might go back a little bit, but try to avoid kind of like twisting all the way around with that left hip forward. Get the hips forward, both hips forward. Exhale, come through the middle and bring that right hand forward, left hand back. And exhale. Breathe in. And exhale, bring the hands to the side or out to like a T, then down to the side. Nice, and sweep them up to the heavens. And exhale, forward fold. Let's step our left foot to the ground and then our right foot down to the ground. And then walk our hands forward. So we're going to open up the chest again, open up those shoulders. Maybe creating some space. Inhale and exhale. Exhale, glance up at the hands. Bring the hands just a little bit closer. And then send that left arm to sky and maybe send it underneath the chest. The right arm can come forward. Threading the needle just a little bit to open up the back between those shoulder blades. Now exhale, plant that right hand, bring the left arm up to the sky. The left arm can come down. Plant the left hand so we can get that right arm up. And then send the right arm through, kind of lowering on to the back of that right arm. The left arm can go forward towards the top of the mat. Maybe bringing some awareness between those shoulder blades again. Stretching out that area that got so much activity today. And then we'll inhale to bring that right arm through, kind of plant it wherever you need along the way to reach it up for sky. Nice, guys. And exhale, bring the hands down. Let's come on to our seat. So bringing those legs out in front. With those heels on the ground, the toes towards the sky, let's lean it back. And then let's extend the hands forward. So maybe the palms shine towards each other, the thumbs are to the sky. Shoulders are back, so the back is kind of flat. We're not like rounding forward or we're not like pinching together, but it's more neutral. And then rock it back, lean it back until you feel that low belly start to activate. And when you do, let's lift the heel up, one leg, right heel maybe, then the left heel. And let's just activate those lower abdominals. Maybe we bring the heel down and up. Go nice and slow to kind of notice and feel that activity. One more time with each heel down. Now heels together, lifted. And now lower those heels. And let's bring our hands below those knees. And then send the heart forward, really send it forward. Pinch those shoulder blades together, drop the head back. Maybe roll the head. Kind of letting that spine neutralize, relaxing the back, rolling the neck, rolling the head. And now let's roll down onto our back. Palms together or facing each other or together. Rolling down, down, down. Lower, lower, lower. And then bring those arms above the head when you get there. Let the legs be long. Point the toes. Reach the fingertips nice and tall. Exhale, bring the arms out like a T. Let's draw the knees in and then send the legs long. With the arms out to the side to give us some support, let's just drop. Keep those legs together. Drop them over to the left. Nice and long. You can bend them if you need to. Feeling that lower abdominals again. And then exhale, maybe that left hand presses down as we lift the legs back to the middle. Pause at the top. And then exhale, drop those knees over to the right. Or the legs over to the right. Breathe in. And then exhale back to the middle. Hug the knees in. And then send the legs long. For our final recess. Shavasana. Let those shoulder blades be like anchors and just ground the back. Those back of the shoulders down. Let the elbows bring the upper arms down. Palms to the sky or towards the ground. Let the entire body have a little respite here. Soaking up the breath, soaking up the movement of our practice. Maybe inhaling for 4. And then sighing out the breath for 6. And breathing in. And out. And letting the body relax. You're welcome to stay out for recess as long as you want. Or you can roll to one side and then gently press up without rush. Let's bring our hands to our heart, maybe the thumb knuckles pressing against the beating of the heart in the chest. Just reminding ourselves to take a break when we need it. Exhale and inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Namaste, guys.